Kang. Welcome back to another episode of Wednesday Night SmackTalk. Now, this week's episode of Wednesday Night SmackTalk, we are 1 week away from Money in the Bank predictions. That's right. Next Wednesday, we'll be going live and predicting WWE's Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Climb the Corporate Ladder. And we have 3 matches on that card, including the first, Franco versus El Taquito Violente. Now, I've gotten in contact with both of them, made sure they're still ready to go for the match. I've had El Taquito sign his version of the contract, and Franco sign his version and send me pictures, because we're not meeting in person, okay? You know, coronavirus. For one, the borders are closed, we can't do it, and 2, it's just not safe. So, yeah. They have signed their contracts, they're ready to go for the Under the Border Inferno match, or whatever, but it'll happen next Wednesday on Wednesday Night SmackTalk, the Money in the Bank predictions, live. First match on the card. So make sure to tune in next week to see Franco and El Taquito go at it. And whoever wins gets a title shot against me. Or Paul, but against me. Next, we have the Money in the Bank match, not a ladder match because there's no ladders involved, it's just a predictions match. We had 3 people do their promos last week, that I had announced the week before, and Brandon, Darcy, and Zach. And last week I also announced that Lou, Mikey, and Joe will be in the match, and I will have promos from them coming up, but just wait for that for the Money in the Bank match. I need to speak about the 3rd match on the card, and that is the KKPL Predictions Championship match. Paul versus me, Kang, for the title in a WrestleMania Kangamania rematch. And now last time I had Morgan in my corner, and I beat Paul fairly easily, like I said I would. This time he's coming and begging for a rematch, and he did the milk and hot sauce, the Tabasco shot. He did it, so by all means, he gets his shot. I mean, he did exactly what I asked, and he did it, and we got the match now. It's official. But, I mean, I'm not very much worried. I'm not worried in the slightest about Paul. I just beat him, like, 4 weeks ago. Fairly, I mean, it was easy to me. He was picking, like, Dolph Ziggler to beat Otis in that WrestleMania match, and stupid, just idiotic shit that made him lose. I mean, I guess if he comes in there and starts predicting, like, actual normal stuff to predict, I might get scared. Or not scared, but I might get a little, I might start having to compete. I might have to break a sweat. But as long as he's going out there and picking stupid shit, like his fucking cat Kenshin, who lost to Buffy, just him and the whole Avendano household just picking stupid shit, I think I'm pretty fucking sad. I don't know how he barely beat Darcy. Like, he beat Darcy by a point, and he had a 3-point advantage. He should not be champion at all. But he is. He was. He should not have ever been champion for that 3-month period of time or whatever. But he was. But now I am. And I'm going to show the world, if I didn't already show him at Kangamania, I'm going to show the world that Paul's nothing and he's going to lose. He's just a child murdering buffoon. So, Paul, I'll see you Money in the Bank, and then I don't know when I'll see you after that, because you're going back down at the bottom of the line. Alright, now we have the Money in the Bank match. Last week, as I said, Darcy, Brandon, and Zach showed their reasons as to why they're going to win the Money in the Bank. And this week, we have Lou and Mikey and Joe ready to go. So, as last week I did, this week I'm going to show them all in rapid succession. So let's start right about, let's say, right now.
Hello everyone, Kang, Mikey, Joe, the entire KKPL universe. Hope all is well today. Because for me it sure the fuck isn't. Because 2 weeks ago, fucking Kang, Mikey, and Joe had a little celebration that was nothing short of a mockery of me. While Joe and Mikey retained their fucking title at Kangamania, and Kang bested Paul. And not only did he best Paul, but he did it with Paul's wife at his corner. A fucking ultimate act of humiliation. And then there's me, who walked out of Kangamania a fucking big fucking loser and fucking had the absolute worst record in the Figgy Memorial Battle Royal. Then I have to fucking watch SmackTalk and listen to Mikey patronize me, telling Kang we should just make a new title and just give it to Lou so he has some championship. Don't fucking patronize me. Fucking Mikey. So now I see what has to be done. May 10th, I think, Money in the Bank, Titan Towers. I'm going to be fucking in the Money in the Bank match, but I'm going to be fighting for more than the Money in the Bank briefcase. I will be fighting for my right, my privilege to be in the Golden Gods. If I don't walk out of Money in the Bank as your Mr. Money in the Bank, I will also not be walking out as a Golden God. But if I do win, I don't want Kang to just give up the title in a year. I want to immediately cash it in for the next pay-per-view. I don't care if there's 8 people challenging for the title. I want to fucking cash it in immediately. Okay, that is all. Goodbye, everyone, and fuck Sebi.
Hello everybody, it's Mikey Carbs, your favorite tag team champion. Well, maybe tied for your favorite tag team champion. Well, probably not everybody likes Joey better than me, so I don't want it to go to a vote because I don't want to hear the results, but it's Mikey Carbs, your favorite tag team champion. And I got entered into the Money in the Bank match. Usually at this point, I would make fun of everybody that's in the Money in the Bank because, you know, when you're a Golden God, you're top tier and everybody below you is just shit, really. But I think I'm going to be the bigger man here, and I'm not going to talk about how people like Zach are in there who's too high to even make the picks. I just don't even want to get involved with it. I mean, like Brandon, he won a couple of them, but let's be honest here. He hasn't been relevant in a long time. He's trying to force himself into a championship match already, and King just kind of flicks him away like a booger, the booger that he is. But you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be the person that talks about how Darcy is in this match and he's obsolete now. He can't even get past me. And I'm just one of 6 people in this match. But, you know, he's a loser. That's why I even talk about him. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. That's not my style. I mean, I'm not going to talk about Zoidberg. Is Zoidberg in the match? I feel like anytime we need an extra person, Zoidberg or Hunter's in the match, I'm not going to talk about them because they don't even have wins. I'm going to talk about how I'm going to win this. And when I win this, I'm not even going to use it because Kang is our champion. Why would I even want to go against the King? the King Master. He's our champion. He's doing a great job. I'm not here to back away from that. I'm not here to take that away from him. He's doing great. So I really am just kind of getting in this for the insurance plan, really. You could call me State Farm. You could call me Allstate. I'm wearing khakis. I'm doing it all. I'll probably win this match with ease. The only people that could have a chance to beat me are Lou and Joe, because they're golden gods. And, you know, when you're, like I mentioned, top tier, it's not going to be a bottom tier bottom feeder that's going to win. It's going to be someone from the top tier. So I'm going to keep this short. I didn't want to do the whole making fun of everybody thing. So your possible future Money in the Bank winner signing out.
So it seems that all of the golden gods are ready to go for Money in the Bank. Come on, one of yous. One of yous. I know one of yous has got to win. Maybe all three of you tie. I don't know. But I know it's just, I mean, one of you's gonna win, right? Just give it. Just do it for me, please. All right. So that's all we got for this week's episode of Wednesday Night SmackTalk. Money in the Bank match will be next week, along with Franco versus El Taquito in a #1 contenders match, and Paul versus Kang in a KKPL Predictions Championship rematch match for the title. So make sure to not forget what you're doing next Wednesday. Make sure to turn on notification bell and to like and comment and subscribe so you can see next week Money in the Bank predictions live on the Kang Korporations channel. But for now, bye.
THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU.